Okay, installing saddlebag lights, the first thing you need to do is remove the seat. Now we already have the seat off this bike, so I guess no need to remove it. After that, we take off the center panel. Two screws up behind the number plate, if you have done this before. Just disconnect the license plate light, and that's that off. Next we have to move into the saddlebag. Okay, the next thing we need to do is remove the side cover. And the 3 Allen bolts inside the saddlebag. The purpose of that is we're routing the wires behind the saddlebag, so we need to pull them out a bit. We have the 3 of them removed. Next we're going to be putting on the light. Now that just sticks on with the Velcro. Oh sorry, not Velcro, the sticky pads. Just give it a good cleaning. Remove all your little stickers, backing the stickers. And a quick blast of a hot air gun or hair dryer will help a lot. Just put them on very easily because they will stick on very fast. Okay. Lifting up the saddlebags a bit, you can route the wire up under the saddlebag, and with you've these cable connectors. You don't need to make them too tight, just make sure there's no slack over the exhaust. The last thing you want is them getting burnt. So again, we're using a cable tie to pull the wire up under the saddlebag. Oh, sorry, under the seat. So feed your cable down here as neatly as possible, and we'll plug this now into the distribution block that we installed on one of our previous videos. Now we'll plug this in onto the right hand side as the light work as an indicator. Plug them into the left hand side and the indicators will go left. I don't know where last sentence was, but plug this into the distribution block that we installed on, you will see on an earlier video, and plug it into the right hand side. Don't plug it into the left because you'll have the indicators working the wrong way around. So that's that installed, and now we'll just test them, make sure they're working. I hope you enjoyed this video and you'll join us again soon. You'll find a link to the part down below in the description, and all the parts are available on www.shinywing.com. Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell down below for notifications of future videos. Thank you, and this is goodbye from Paul. Okay, first of all, we'll have a look at the contents of the box. Now, the ones we're installing are the black ones because obviously we're putting them onto a black bike. You have your 2 side lights, your instructions, and your miscellaneous things. Now, these are the lights, and to be honest with you, they're relatively easy to install. The only tools you require and equipment is a drill, Phillips screwdriver, a small flat-headed screwdriver for the little pop rivets, and some masking tape. So let's go now and we'll start the installation. Right, the first thing we're going to do now is remove the side panel here. Now it's relatively easy. We've got 3 screws to remove. And we have 3 small rivets down here. We also have one hidden up here that we need to get rid of in there. And it just comes off like that. So we've got to drill the hole through there. Now, I'm using this drill bit. Now we've got to drill a hole that's going to be that diameter minimum, and obviously not too much bigger, otherwise the light won't stay flush with the panel. So here goes, wish me luck. Now just check now, make sure that it's wide enough. Just need a small bit cleaning off and we're good to go. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment down below. Join us on our YouTube channel, Shinywing European Goldwing Specialists. Yep, that's fine now, as you can see. And we'll do now is line her up. And again, if you want, you can use a bit of masking tape. Just so when you are sticking it on, to guide you on. Okay. So just remove the backing of the tape. Next after a wipe of a clean cloth, and we'll give it another blast of heat. Make sure you get the top of it done first. The hole is sitting in properly. And hold it like that for about 60 seconds. It takes up to about 24 hours for it fully to set. Okay. Move your tape. Now we're ready to put it back onto the bike. Okay, so now we start to sort of reassembling but installing the light. Now, first have to feed your wire through. Break off your little sticky thing we put on. Goes in down behind the speaker and in onto the seat. Shove upwards. Okay. After that then, we just feed our wire down through here. Plug into our box there, lock. And before we fully reassemble the trunk, we'll just make sure that it's working okay. So that's the running light and the indicators. So, all okay. I hope you found this video informative, and you will find the link down below for the product and to our site, shinywing.com. And I hope to see you again on the next video, and it's goodbye from Paul. The GL 1800, they will fit, these ones first of all are the trunk lights. They will fit the 2001 to the 2017 model. These are also LED lights. And these ones then would be the rear lights, but these will only fit the 2012 to 2017. And I think they will look quite good when they're installed. A lot will go on the colour of the bike, obviously. They will suit some, not others. But they do have a nice LED light going through them, which you will see in a couple of moments as we install them. So let's go and start doing the install. Okay, to install these lights now, what we're going to have to do is unbolt the 3 acorn nuts at the back. After you do that, then just pop the lights out. Now, unfortunately, with these lights, there's a bit of slicing and dicing required. They don't come with the right connectors. Now, I'm leaving this original connector alone. I'm not touching that. This one is one I'm going to fiddle with. So we have to play around with the colours because they're all different. To find out which ones are the right ones. So I'll cut them and we'll just trim them back. You can put in whatever kind of connectors you want and just hardwiring them into the bike. Into the connectors that are already there. I believe this is the earth. Running light. Let's just check. So that's the running light. That then will be the brake light. Okay. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment down below. Join us on our YouTube channel, Shinywing European Goldwing Specialists. Just put this cloth here just to protect the bike with the heat gun. You don't want to do any unnecessary damage. Now, if you are interested in these lights and you're concerned about the wiring of them, we can install connectors onto the lights if you want. So just let us know if that's what you would like and we can do it for you so that they can end up being plug and play. Okay, give them a few minutes to cool down now before we actually bolt it up because they could end up sticking to each other. Meanwhile, we'll just, no, you're not using the existing nuts, so these come with screws that use in their place. Brake light. Cool. Okay, now we'll change the rear light. Now you've got 4 aircon nuts, 2 in each saddlebag. Just remove them and just gently remove the lights. Now we'll plug this in and then we'll test them. We do have a bag of stuff that comes with them, and I'm not too sure if we're going to need them or not, so we'll just check them. So they come, let me just check something now. So, as I said, just plug them in. Now, you have this bag of stuff to install onto the bike, but you don't need them. They are for the indicators, the load equalizers for the indicators. But because we already have, we've already changed the flasher unit on this, we don't need to install that stuff onto it. So all these wires, we don't need them. There we are. So, and just put back, you've got 4 screws, just screw them in from the inside, and they're all done. Now what we'll do now is test them out. Okay, we've got the running lights, our brake lights up at the top, right hand indicators, and left hand indicators. Just make sure everything's okay, our flash units. And all okay. Everything's working as it should be. So that's the rear trunk and saddlebag lights fitted onto the bike. You'll find a link in the description down below to the products and also to our shop, www.shinywing.com. So thank you for joining us, and please like and subscribe, and don't forget to leave a comment. That's goodbye from Paul. All right, so before we start the installation, I'll just go through what we have. The box comes with your light and a connector, and there's a screw in there as well. Now these are smoked lens with a red light, and they also come available with chrome, and again they also have a red light. So they're the 2 variances that are available at the moment. So I will start the installation. Okay, what we've got to do now first of all is remove the back panel. You've got 2 screws up there. I've already removed them just to make it easier. Pull out the panel and disconnect your light. Now we've got to remove the rear light. We will have to drill a small hole to put through the connector. Now you have 2 choices. You can drill a hole big enough for this, or cut the wires and do some slicing and dicing. Your choice. Now we'll just go and drill a hole. So I've now drilled a hole, just in case, big enough for the connector. So I'm not doing any rewiring. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment down below. Join us on our YouTube channel, Shinywing European Goldwing Specialists. So you have your white connector. Checking the license plate light, plug in our own light, and we'll just check them before we reconnect them. It's not working because we've plugged it out. You can cut this part of the video where I'm doing this. Okay, now that the lights are working, we'll just turn off the ignition. And just tidy up the wires behind. And just reinstall your panel. And your 2 screws in there, and all done. I hope you enjoyed our video, and if you have any comments, please leave them down below, and don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell for any further updates. Talk to you on the next video. So it's goodbye from Paul. Okay, for installing the trunk lights, what we've got to do is remove the 3 pieces there. So you've got 2 screws on each side of the inside, which we will remove. And they just clip out. Then we also have a further 2 screws, one there and one over here. That would then just clip out again. Now we'll also have to remove the rear panel. It's got 2 screws on each side of the trunk. And then we have let's put that down. There we are. That's to get at the wiring for the lights. Right, now what we have now is our lighting. That would be this side. Look up here. Now before we stick them on, we'll just give it a cleaning. Just get a cloth. And make sure it's dry afterwards. Don't leave any of the solvent at wherever you use to clean it on it, because you don't want the lights falling off afterwards. That's this side. Now you have those 4 screws there. This goes in between them, just like that. At last. Don't cover those screw holes that are there, otherwise we'll have problems in a minute. That's one. Another one done eventually. We'll also have to remove the rear light. So you've got your 3 nuts inside here. Plugs into that, and this then plugs into the bike light. We feed these wires down here. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment down below. Join us on our YouTube channel, Shinywing European Goldwing Specialists. Plug in 1. Plug in number 2. Let's have a quick test. So they're working. Now we'll do the same on the other side. Always handy just to keep checking everything as you go along. Otherwise, if you end up installing them all and then there's a problem, you don't know where your problem is. So we're doing the exact same here now as we did on the last side. Of course, that makes it wire so bloody short. So do a little light check, do this side to side. Working. Yep. And all good. So now we can start reassembling them. So tuck our wires into there neatly. Right, there we are. Now we'll put screws back into the lower piece. Secure them. Make sure they're nice and flush. The lens is sitting in properly. Right. Oops. And this one. There we are, all done. And we'll just switch them on and test them out. So what we just do now is test them out, make sure they're all working. And we'll check the brake light. And all okay. Right, that's the back of the bike now all lit up. Well, the trunk side of it anyway. So I hope you enjoyed it and you'll join us in the next video. This is goodbye from Paul, and don't forget to like, subscribe and leave a comment.
With